to really celebrate the avocado, you need chunks. So pureeing, not gonna work. That said, chunks alone won't convey one of avocado's best attributes, which is its creamy smoothness. And we're gonna need that creamy smoothness if we're gonna create a dip instead of a scoop. So, time to break out your potato masher. But we have to drain off the excess lime juice first. It is strong stuff. We want to add it to taste later. But don't worry, there will be plenty left to prevent browning during the mashing process. There. Oh, now would also be a really good time to add any granular matter, like say salt. I'm gonna go with about half a teaspoon here, kosher. Also, half a teaspoon of cumin, my favorite. And we'll say a quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Bam! You can use more if you're brave. Now you mash.
What about the fuertes?
Well, if you're gonna mix your avocados, Paul, you gotta make best use of them. So mash up the Haas for the nice creamy smooth and then slice the fuertes into chunks because they stay chunky. That way you get a little contrast, texture. Leave me alone. Let's see here. A little bit chunky, a little bit smooth, kind of like good peanut butter. There we go. Time to add some allied flavors. Say about half an onion chopped, right in there. 2 Roma tomatoes seeded and chopped. I like cilantro, about a tablespoon. You can use just parsley if you like. Half a jalapeno, seeded, okay? Too hot otherwise. About a 1 large clove of garlic, minced fine. And I'm just gonna put in a little bit of lime juice. I'm gonna save more for later. Why? Because right now, we can't really know what this is gonna taste like. I mean, sure, we can guess, but the flavors are gonna have to marry and mellow for a while. So we're gonna leave this for about 2 hours in a nice, cool place. Of course, oxidation is gonna set in that amount of time regardless of the lime juice, so we're gonna need to cover this, really cover it. Best option, heavy-duty plastic wrap. And push it right down on top of the goo.
So why not just refrigerate it?
Well, because cold turns down the volume on flavor, right? I mean, if you correct the seasoning while the dip is cold, and later when you turn it up to room temp, it's gonna be all out of whack, okay? So what you need to do is you need to let the dip come to room temperature for, you know, an hour or two. Oh, thanks very much, that looks great. Hour or two, and then stir it, and then give it a taste, right? And, you know, odds are, at least with the guacamole, hey, here you go, all you're gonna need is some salt and maybe some lime juice, that's it. Listen, speaking of cold, this robe's not as heavy as it looks. Do you think I could try your coat on? I really appreciate that. There you go, there you go. Ooh, been cold all day. Hate being cold. Ooh, oh, that's nice.